Which of these products should you use on your windshield, side mirrors, and motorcycle visors? Let's find out. Considered to be a name. I didn't see one on the package, but it just says upgrade. Oil film 2.0 brush. Supposed to remove all of the oils from your windshield or your glass and coat them for better visibility. Now, what I've been using in the past, which works well for me, and one you may laugh at, but it's all right. First up, we have Chemical Guys. Chemical Guys is a synthetic quick detailer. That's the first thing. I've been using that on my visor, on my helmet, and on my bikes, on my glass, on my windshields and stuff, and it works very well. Before that, I was using this. The old faithful New Finish. And there it is. So we're going to try these three products, and we're going to see which one actually repels the water the best. Stay tuned. Upgrade 2.0 oil film brush. It says to apply. And rinse with water. So let's get the hose. And oh, by the way, all of my windows have been cleaned. And let's rinse it off and see what happens. See if we notice a difference. Y'all excuse me. All right. Let's see. Walk over here and take a look. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is the area where I put the upgrade. Is it beading more than this? Yeah, I got a little more beading. I'm not saying that it's going to repel any better. So let's move on. Next up, we're going with Old Faithful in the next spot. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to do this with one hand because my phone would not stand up on the tripod by itself. So we're going with next. We're going with New Finish. We're going to try that. This is not really my niche, really. Product reviews, but I just purchased that other stuff, and I want to see, was it worth the money? So now we're going to do the spot next to that with New Finish. We're just going to do it like we normally would. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. Rub this in real good. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. I didn't dry this window before I applied this. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens. Rub it in. I can feel the change as I'm rubbing. Okay, let's take that off. Let's get it off of there. New Finish. Let's see what happens when we apply. Oh yeah, it's coming off. I can feel it now. I can feel it now. I can feel it. I'm not going to sing for y'all. All right. That looks like the majority of it is off. And then the windshield, the glass actually feels better. A little more work, probably because I did not dry this glass before I applied it. So I had to work through that. But, okay. Let's get our hose out. Okay. I can see. Okay. Let's see. Trying to do all this in one hand. Now, let's take a look. The water here from the new finish is not beating up. It's literally running off. As you can see over here, though, we got beading. See the beads where I applied the new product, that upgrade stuff. I put that there. And then I'll move over here to where I put the new finish at. And as you can see, that water literally just ran off. Okay, one more product to try. We're gonna try our Chemical Guys ceramic quick detailing. Now I'll tell you, I use this on my motorcycle helmet visor. Works great. So maybe what I ought to do this time is dry this area first. So let's dry the area. But you can see, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Here, that's the original. That's what it was looking like before I applied anything. Here, if I can get my camera to focus to where I want it. Hold on. Yeah, here. Here's the original. Here's where I applied the new finish. Here is where I applied that new product upgrade, supposed to remove the grease from your windows and leave a nice slick coating on there. But as you can see, if I was driving and it was raining on here, I still would have a lot of water here on this new product here, a lot of water on the glass. But right here, it's a whole lot less water on the glass. And I think I would be able to see a whole lot better through that. But let's dry this glass area here. Let's dry it off, this last area. Give me 1 second. Once again, I'm trying to do this with one hand. So, bear with me. Little side note, people. Something I learned. If you're trying to remove water from glass, many people do this. It's better to take your time. It's better to allow the paper towel or your microfiber cloth, go slow and let it do its job and absorb the moisture. You save yourself. Yeah, it just turns out better. Let's just say that. All right, now, here we go. We're going to spray on our Chemical Guys. A couple of squirts is all I use. And just wipe. Let's wipe. Wipe until it dries. Wipe until it dries. Okay. As you can see, it's a whole lot less work with that product. You don't have to scrub as much. This is one reason I started using that over the new finish, because it was less work, which I guess that just tells that I'm a little lazy. But as you can see, I'm just doing the same thing with that product that I did with getting the water off. Taking my time and just rubbing. You can feel it when it changes. All right, that's the Chemical Guys. Now, where's our water hose? All righty, people. Let's see. and rinsing this whole window again so we can get a good comparison here. Rinsing real well. Alright. Oh, you could beading. You can see out of the 3 products, man, even though it was more work, even though it was more work, in my personal opinion, both products appear to work better. Just old standby products seem to work better than that new stuff that I purchased. So what I suggest for you to invest your money in this product. The best results came from using the new finish. Second, chemical guys. As you can see, there's a lot less beading. The water is literally running off the windshield. But with this product, I got a lot. Let me see it. Let me do it like this. You see the difference? There's a lot of beading here. And I thought the purpose was to cause the water to run off. But apparently, that is not the case. So anyway, there we go again. This is the area. Let me see if I can get a good angle. This is the area with the upgrade. You can see the transition immediately. This is the area with the new finish. And this is the area with chemical guys. So, if I had to rate it, rank it rather, first, second, and third. Comparison from inside the vehicle. That is the upgrade area. You can see where the transition changes at. That's the new finish area. You're looking in the rain through that. You're looking in the rain through that. And this is the chemical guys area. So, yeah. There it is. Let's do one more quick test. Like I said, being a driver, visibility is vital to me. I think I've pretty much proved that stuff is basically worthless. But yeah, you never know until you purchase. The reviews say one thing, but reviews can't always be trusted. So let's do one more thing. I've already applied product to these 2 mirrors and dried them off. So what we want to do is we want to simulate riding in the rain. If I was actually riding in the rain and getting mist blowing back on my mirrors, let's see. I forgot to remove that, but it'd be all right. Let's see which mirror would be the clearest. If I was driving in the rain and I need to look in my mirrors, which one gonna do me the best of allowing me to see what's behind me? Let's take a look. Let's see. All right, let's turn this mirror out so we can, yeah. Okay. As you can see, you can't hardly even see me. This is that new stuff, the upgrade stuff. And I'm not impressed at all. All right, let's go around the other side. Here is the new finish mirror. There's literally no beading at all on this mirror. Yeah, there I am. I mean, night and day difference. So, once again, don't purchase that product. Have a great one.